Well, I feel like we should at least put these over there. I mean, it's silly that they're over here, and Steven's picture is over here. Excuse me. No, you're good. Where did it go? Where's Steven's picture? It's not here. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. I know I've started the video this way before, but it seems to be a recurring thing. I should probably be doing a million trillion things right now. I have a long list. But instead, I'm sitting in front of the 17th Avenue and Camelback Goodwill with you. So let's get inside and see what we can find. I love shopping for vintage and retro, and if you do too, please join the journey and subscribe. We're actually on a little bit of a mission today because I would like to find some pots. I got some really cute cactus a couple weeks ago at the Desert Botanical Garden during their plant sale, and I would like to get some new little pots for those guys. So hopefully we find one. Let's get inside. All right, well, yellow tags are 50% off and green tags are $2. So we are definitely going to be looking for those colors, but let's see what else we've got. They've got these for $9.49 for the both of them. They're very cute. Usually you see them painted, but these are just little carved shoes. I wonder if you could even actually wear them. Wonder if they're meant for actually wearing them, or if they're just decorating purposes. And this says dillip. What's a dillip? What does that mean? Cute little bank, $8.49. Eek. I like him though. He's like a little ox. Maybe that's what dillip means. Is that what it means? I do not know. Little box. He's sweet. $3.49. That bunny is cracked out. Oh my goodness. Poor thing. $2.49. Wow. He's a mess. $5.49. She's a little sweetie. These are some cute little dollies. $7.49. A little on the high side. Here's a little dude. $5.49. Put him with his girlfriend. That's a pretty little pottery piece. I like that. It kind of looks like a Gustav Klimt painting. It looks like it's broken. It had another piece there. Was it a fishy? Oh, it was probably a fishy. It's so cute. That's a bummer. Big pitcher here. Probably would have had a bowl that it sat in. Oh, who makes that guy? $4.49. Eek. These do sell well. I've bought a couple of sets of them and just recently sold all of them. But $4.49 is about what it's worth. Well, maybe a little closer to 10, but still. Are these all spode? Yeah. I would like to get them. Spode. But that's just a lot. $4.49 each. I don't think I can do it. Those are fair winds. It's Oregon City. Oregon Plate. Meyer and Frank Company. Well, there is some value there, you guys. If they were half that price, I'd jump on it, but can't do it for $4.49. Bratislava. That's a pretty little dude. No price on that, though. Probably a little E.O. Brody piece. Usually we see these in white. I like the green. $4.49. Lots of little resiny kind of dudes. That's pretty. $1.49. He doesn't go here. Wonder if he's got a little sugar bowl buddy someplace. We'll have to reunite them if we run into them. Cute little kitty cat bank. Kind of crudely painted. I think we'll leave that guy behind. Look through the shelves, you guys. Look through the shelves. That's a cool little horsey cup. Looks like it's a studio piece. Lots and lots of crazing and stuff on the inside. Oh, that's too bad. Because other than that, there's no chips or anything. I really, really like it, but I don't know. In a coffee cup, crazing inside, not good. Not good. I mean, you could use it for something else, but I wouldn't probably use it for drinking coffee. That's a cute little guy too. Little studio piece. Doesn't look like it's signed. It would be $2, right? Because green tags are $2. I don't know. Kind of plain. Probably Mikasa on these guys. Don't need any candle holders. Those are beautiful Polish pottery. $3.49 each, huh? I know I just said don't need any candle holders. I guess I kind of meant like those. But these are exquisite and beautiful and gorgeous, and they are coming home with us. Those are a score. What's this little guy? $3.49. Is that for holding toothbrushes? I would say that's what that's for, right? Are those little chips? Yeah, I guess those are probably little chippies, huh? Gosh, it's chipped up pretty bad. I do like the painting on it, though. Guess we'll leave it. It's damaged. Anybody else want to come home with us? Dominican Republic, little shot glass holder. Poor little kitty cat mug, but he got busted. Sweet little gold mouse. He's a strange little dude. Bunny. Lots of bunnies lately. It is not bunny time yet. Happy spring. It is not happy spring yet. What's this little guy? $4.49. Uh-oh, they're calling the police. What's going on? I don't know. It's an interesting little thing. I'm not sure exactly what you would do with that. I mean, it doesn't hold water or anything. I guess you'd put a candle in it, maybe? Candle holder? $4.49 is a little much for a tiny little studio pottery candle holder, though. Nothing else here. Let's keep rolling. Oh boy, we have arrived. Le Platz. What do we have? She's pretty. $3.49. Germany. Stoneware bowl. See some yellow in here. What's going on with the yellow? Oh, just little saucers. Made in Japan. They're kind of thin on their plates, actually. What are these blue ones? I feel like we've seen those before. I think they're, what do I think they are? What are the words I'm trying to find? I don't know. Better Homes and Gardens. Yes, that was it. Ugh, they're very heavy. They'd be half off, whatever the price was. Can't see the price anymore. What's that little guy? He doesn't go here. He looks kind of, I don't know, very strange. There's a big chip right there. I'm not sure what that is exactly. This is a pretty pattern. Chipped on that one, though. Caleca. It's Italian. Pricing is strange. $7.49 for 4. Okay, so $7.49 for the 4 large bowls. Well, there aren't 4 large bowls, though. There's only 2 large bowls. Unless that's with it. That must be with it. And then $6.49 for 3 of these. Wow, pricing is very strange. We're gonna pass on them, though. A couple of them are chipped up. Don't need them, don't need them, don't need them, don't need them. It's an interesting pattern. Interiors, something interiors, international. I think we can pass on that guy too, though. Sweet, those are cute little wood dudes. Little wood candle holders. They don't have a price. I wonder if they were in a baggie. I cut my finger today. I almost cut my finger off. Sorry for the tape. That's really gross. I didn't even think about it till right now. So if you were wondering, why is there tape around his bloody finger? That's why. I was putting up signs and cosmetics for Christmas, and I got a big, very, very deep, very, very nasty paper cut. So it hurt. It actually made like a slicing noise. It was so bad. The paper was just the right type of paper to do some hardcore damage. That is quite the bowl. My goodness, isn't it? That is just a huge, beautiful bowl. Who makes this guy? $7.49. I can't read that. Baby something, huh? $7.49. I wouldn't want to ship it, but I'm almost thinking for myself. because it's so big. That'd be great for mixing, big things. It doesn't have any damage or anything. $7.49. Do I need it? I mean, I absolutely don't need it. It's got some crazing and stuff inside. All right. Talk myself out of it. Okay, this aisle is kind of a little bit more what we actually came here for. So let's look closely and see if we can find anything in the way of a pot. A very good pot or collection of pots. $4.49. It's interesting. Oh, $7.99 originally at Big Lots. It's kind of pretty to be at Big Lots. I hope this isn't all of the pottery they have. I have a feeling it is. That's very dismal. We did not get anywhere in this journey. We did not find anything here in the way of a planter that I can use for my poor baby plants. How sad is that? No hole in that one. Little fox, he is cute though. And what's this blue? That's not a pot, but oh, it's new. Ashland. Okay, well, strike out. Another little pottery piece. It's a newer piece as well, $5.49. Okie dokie. Bummer. Do you think these guys would have been like a lid to something? No, I guess not. They're just all on their own. Love Mother, $5.49. They're sweet little birds. His beak is broken. Shucks. That's too bad. Sweet little guy. Metal, kitchen-y stuff. Jars. Don't need any of this business. Rooster cookie jar. Baby food jars, probably. Teapot with no lid. All right. Nothing here. Oh, do we have some Christmas spode? No, that's just Christmas time. Boo. I don't usually pick up a whole lot of Christmassy stuff, but if it's spode, I am not going to leave it behind. These are not, though. They are Nico Classic Collection. So that's a no. It's this little ho. He's cute. He's got a little bluebird on his shoulder. Mud pie. No price, unless this is the little box that it goes in. I guess that's a possibility. That's actually quite likely. Yes, that is definite. So what do they want for it then? Still no price. All right, well, never mind then, I guess. Oh, this is so sad. This lamp was gorgeous at one time. And it is so broken now. It's just really sad. Such a bummer. All right, well, glassware is the only aisle we didn't hit. I love these Indiana glass. King's Crown, I don't usually see them in blue. How beautiful are those? But they're $3.49 each. There's 6 total. That'd be like $20. They're not worth much more than $20. So I'm gonna have to leave them. I like these milk glass too. Those are $2.49 each. I like these Mikasa Ben Siebel. I didn't see any saucers though when we were in the plate aisle. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, and a creamer with some sort of weird something on it. And it looks like it's cracked, and it looks like it's nasty inside. I didn't see any plates, so I guess we'll leave those guys. Cups and saucers don't sell as well anyway. And then we've got some little dudes up here. Little floral iridescent guys. I guess we'll leave them. And then check out the muggies. And then we'll head down the road to the next store. Anything good here? Seattle. Couple of Seattle mugs. A little blue glass job. Doesn't look like it says France. Nothing jumping out at me. Crazy cat lady, huh? That's kind of cute from World Market. $2.49. Here's a Starbucks, just a plain old white. That's a little studio mug. Lots and lots of crazing on the inside. $2.49. Wow. Looks like we're gonna leave this Goodwill empty-handed. That has not happened in quite some time. We're not leaving empty-handed. What am I saying? We're getting those beautiful Polish pottery candlesticks. Heck yeah. And I figured we better check out the art really quick and see if we're missing anything over here. Looks like that's like maybe from a magazine or something. What do we got? What do we got? And the original art. That's kind of a neat piece, huh? $14.49. It's got some pretty significant water damage, unfortunately. But it's cool. I like that. Those are interesting. Little dog prints up there. That's kind of a cool print. $5.49. Hi, everybody. You kind of see me. Big art. Don't need any big art. That's kind of neat. It's the world, but like in metal. Like it's this big metal piece. That's really, really cool. I love how they did that. They want $29 for it, but it's awesome. If you had a space for that, that's really, really neat. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there I am again. These are very, very large. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a little bit of value to this. It definitely has some age, 1983. And I love this piece as well, very interesting. $17.49 they want for that, but super, super big, and I do not have the room. Oh, that's really cool too. I feel sorry for people who don't drink. When they wake up in the morning, that's as good as they're going to feel all day. Oh, Frank. Okay, I-17 and Dunlap. Let's see what we got. Well, she's a little sweetheart, isn't she? But her nose is chipped. That's too bad. And her hair, it's pretty bad too. Darn, $5.49. Not much in figurines, huh? Pretty thin. Nothing there. Oh, what's that? $4.49, broken, very broken. So we will leave that. Some reproduction, little tribal masks, $8.49. This one's probably around that price too, $7.49. Little porcelain box, missing a bunch of petals. Oh, he's interesting. Very lightweight. Not sure what he's made of. He's got red eyes. Is he a dog or is he a monkey or what is he even? I'm very perplexed. Can you see him? Is he super blurry? Oops, he doesn't want to stand on his own. He's not very excited about standing. Can you see him? What is he, guys? Other than confusing. $2.49 has a stopper, has the original price tag. Cute little bank. Oh, very, very chipped on the nose. Okay, that's not gonna work. A little camel, I'm not sure what. Maybe a little salt cellar or something. There's a little pottery ox with a little boy on top. Probably had a little flute or something, I would guess. And then we've got a lion, $1.49. This is like an onyx sort of material. I do like the little lion. We might throw him in the cart. Not seeing anything exciting in stemware or drinkware. Some little Shrek guys back here. $3.49. Here's another one up here. Another two up here. Trying to put them all together. Make sure nobody gets left behind, but we're not going to go home with them. What's that? $1.49. Avenue of the Giants, California Redwoods. World famous tree house. I love this. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's got a lot of value all on its own, but it looks like it's the only one. I guess for $1.49, it's probably worth it to look it up at least. Maybe somebody's got a set at home and they broke one and they'd love a replacement. Who knows? And then we've got muggies and cups and saucers. Lots of these wheat pattern ones. We see those a lot. Looks like that's Dansk. It sure is. Cup and saucer, $3.49. I will always pick up a Dansk cup and saucer. Ooh, it looks like they've got several. Uh-oh. Well, I guess not uh-oh. That's a good thing. I'll take it. I'll take them. And these are the shorter ones, like a little tea maybe. There's only one of these guys. $3.49, but there's 4 of these. I don't know, is $12 a little outside of where I should be going with this? It might be. I can't remember what a set of these goes for. What else do we have here? Sunflower. It's pretty. Oh, it says something in Spanish. Miss Bossy Boots. Cute. Here's a bear. Oh, it's a cute little bear. Oh, it says Pop. How sweet is that? And some sort of Alaskan islands, I guess, huh? It's a neat one too. Little flowers, 99 cents. I like that. Can't quite read what that says. It's a little peacock. Something ceramics. Might have to look that up and put on my glasses. I like the orange. Kegel's Harley Davidson. And a big Coors mug. All right. Here's another bear. Oh, that one says Mom. How cute is that? So there's Mom and Pop. Let's put those together. They've got to go together. All right. Well, I looked up the little baby Dansk one, the short one. There was only one of those. One just recently sold for $5, so I think for $3.49 we'll leave that behind. I'll have to look up the other ones. They'd be like 13 something for the set of 4, but I think they sell for around 25 or so. So there's a little bit of room. Well, I'm glad we came around the corner just in time. Look at what I found. $4.49, yes please. And this big one. $6.49, yes please, no damage, perfect. There's more, $2.49 for the little guy. And we've got 4 plates for $5.49, we'll take them. Looks like there's 1 plate down here. $2.49, just 1? I guess. These guys look like they might be old too. What's happening down here? Oh, they're very plain. Baroque. I feel like we saw those before recently. There's quite a few here. It looks like they got sort of separated. Let's put them all together again. How about that? And then what's this with the green? Let's do the plate shuffle here. Heavy plates. Let's put those right there. Huh. Look like they might be little hand-painted jobs. Oh, Gibson. Gibson makes some nice things. Any sugar and creamer for our Dansk? Doesn't look like it. He's a cute little guy. $1.49. Tabletops Unlimited. It's a neat little picture. What does that say? Dun dun dun. Something exchange made in Korea. It's pretty. $2.49. We're already getting so many things though. That was a wonderful find though. It's always a good day when we can pick up some Dansk. That's an interesting piece as well. $4.49. Signed. Maybe that says Steven. I don't know, Steven. I like your little jar. I like it a lot, actually. No damage or anything. Surprising. All right, let's keep rolling. Baggies. I always feel bad for the baggies. These baggies get dropped so often, and the stuff just shatters. That's kind of interesting. We missed this. I think we're gonna leave it though. This is quite the copper piece, isn't it? Let's take a closer look at that. I don't think we're gonna get it. It's very, very big. Oh, it's got lots of tarnish and oxidization and stuff. Yeah, cheapy. Don't need that. Oh no, look. It's Steven's cups. Steven has 3 cups over here. Should we go get Steven's pitcher and his 3 cups? Why doesn't Steven have 4 cups? Steven, what happened to your 4th cup? Well, I feel like we should at least put these over there. I mean, it's silly that they're over here and Steven's pitcher is over here. Excuse me. No, you're good. Where did it go? Where's Steven's pitcher? It's not here. I don't know. Did somebody grab it already? Should I look for the person that has it? Who has it? I don't know. Well, I've looked everywhere and I can't find the person who took the pitcher. I'm gonna put those cups there maybe if they come back, if they change their mind, but I've looked and looked and I can't find them. That is so sad. They're gonna be there all by themselves now. All right, well, before we were distracted, we are in this aisle to look for a collection, hopefully, of planters. So let's skip the plain glass vases and see what we have here in pottery. There's a tiny little hole in that one, actually. $2.49. Good price. Nice weight to it. $2.49 for the pottery, huh? I think I will go for that. There's one. I would prefer it to be like that, to be studio pottery and not this mass-produced stuff. Or terracotta, just plain terracotta. I don't have time to decorate it myself. And I'd like to have something that's pretty. You know, it looks like that's all we're getting. These don't have holes in them. Can't have pots with no drainage, especially for cacti and succulents. $14.49, that's ginormous. No hole in that either, though. All right, well, heck, we found one thing. All right, wood. These little shoe shine kits can do good. $4.49. I've got one, though, already that I need to get listed, so I'm not going to bother with that. And then a jewelry box. It's not too bad. A little dirty on the inside. Kind of plain on the outside, though. $5.49. What's this little box? With the deer on it, or elk, or whatever the world that is. Colibri. I do not know what a colibri is. Be a neat little box for a dude, though, huh? I kind of like that. I wonder if there's any value to that. $1.49. I think it's worth looking up. Don't know if you guys missed it, but I did post a couple weeks ago that I came back here and I found one of those roll top storage boxes for discs, floppy disks, but a couple of you had said, hey, go back and get those because those are actually really good. So I'm excited that I was able to come back and find those. It's a little fork and a spoon, $1.49 each. Those are cute little guys. Fun kitchen decor. The smaller one was gone already, but the larger one was actually open in the back of the aisle or the back of the shelf, and so you couldn't tell what it was. I think that was kind of what made it so that I was able to come back and get it. Friendship is a matter of time. It's pretty. I like the sort of iridescence on the flowers, huh? And it's in good shape, and they didn't put the sticker on the front. Thank you, Goodwill. $1.49. I feel like that might be a good thing to look up too, just because it's in such good shape and the holidays are coming and all that business. Neat little gift idea. I like getting unique, fun, vintage gifts like that, getting them and giving them. Butterfly, does it say welcome? No, it says El Salvador. All right, well, we'll leave that then. What about this guy? Friendship recipe. Now this one, unfortunately, is in pretty rough shape. 99 cents, but cute all the same. These have been hanging around for a while. I don't know where that is. It's very dark. All right, a little review of some of these things. So I peeled the sticker back a little bit on this, and it's got like it's like a little souvenir guy from China. They went on like a Chinese trip, and it says you will also take a scenic boat ride down the river and blah, blah, blah. And there's a little signature there. $1.49. I mean, come on, I'd be silly not to grab it. I think that's a fun little piece someone will enjoy. The history of that. I'm gonna grab this because it's in such good condition. Probably only 12 bucks or so, 10, 12 bucks, but it's from 1983. I like it. Very, very old, rare, vintage, and you know me and my damn fishies. This one's by Libby, if you can see that. $1.49. This could be like a $30, $40 glass, just one glass. I found some insane comps on that, so we're gonna get that guy. Didn't find this exact glass, and it might be by Culver, but I don't see a signature. The gold is in really good condition. $1.49. Probably 12 to 14 bucks on that guy. Similar ones sell for around that price range. And this, it looks like this brand is, they make pocket watches and pens and things for dudes. I really like this box, you guys. I think it'd be a cute little men's jewelry box. So I'm gonna pick it up for $1.49. All right, last stop, 35th Avenue in Peoria. I'm really sorry about my horrible, ugly hand, you guys. Oops, maybe I should have pulled a Michael Jackson and gloved it up today. May your home be filled with happiness, tranquility, and friendship. We saw a bowl like this recently and it was chipped and broken. This one is not chipped and broken. That's lovely. It's got a little signature on it there. I'm gonna throw that in the cart if I don't break it first. We got a second chance. I love that. It's the Beatles. That's cute. $5.49. That's pretty. That looks hand painted almost. It's signed. $89. $3.49. Little horse guy. $3.49. He's got lots of chippies on the edge there. Clay art though. It's a cute little guy. $1.49. What's going on down here? We've got a boat, ship, sailing ship, American tradition. Ooh, I like that peacock trivet. We might look at that here in a second. And then what's this with strawberries? $2.49. It's got lots of damage, unfortunately. That's too bad. Fresh and fruity. Some holiday candles. Oh, there's quite a few fresh and fruities. Look at that. There's all sorts of them. They all have a little bit of damage, though. That's too bad. They'd be neat in a kitchen, for sure. $6.49 on that guy. He's quite heavy. I think I'm gonna pass. We don't usually go through the collector plates, but I felt compelled. I'm glad we did. I like that. It's chipped on the side. $3.49. It's chipped on the corner. Darn. Okay, well, I guess we'll leave him. I've sold a piece like this before. It was sort of a wider silhouette. So this got a big chunk taken out of the top there, which is too bad. because at $2.49 it definitely has some value, but I'm gonna have to leave it at that price, or with the chip, I mean. There's the manger, there's the cradle, but they ain't no Jesus. So sad. They always steal Jesus. Nothing else really here, it doesn't look like, for the figurines. Nothing we can't live without. Oh, here's some more tiles. That's like a zodiac tile. Ooh, I really like that. There's a couple of them. There's no chippies on the zodiac tile. $3.49. Ooh, and there's a Gustav Klimt under there too. What in the what? Okay, we will get all three of those. Score. Well, we're finding everything today except for what we actually are coming into these stores for. Isn't that just typical? I need planters, you guys, so put it out there in the universe for me. Planters, planters, planters. Lots of gold loss on that beautiful piece, $1.49. Finding a lot of mid-century glassware today, huh? There's these little cutie pies, $2.49. There's a few of them. One over there. Maybe we should try to reorganize here and put them all together. Just because that's what I do, because I'm a weirdo. Where's the other one? There it is. All right, very good. I feel better. Anything down here? Nope. Pretty plain, pretty basic. Don't need any of this. What's that little butterfly? What's the butterflies? Oh, it's heavy. It's pretty. Oh, it's missing some butterfly edge. Oh well, 99 cents. What's that? Ugh. Nothing. Okay, well, it never hurts to look. What about mugs? What is that? That is very nice. That has planes on it. That is $1.49. That does not have any chips. We are going to take that. Can I get another one of those? Or something similar? Something that complements it? And again, a very good thing for Christmas gift. For a dude. We found some dude Christmas gifts today. I like it, I like it. Boys need Christmas too. That's cute with the cats. Love those kitties, love those kitties. Rough shape. I would grab it, you guys, but it's rough. I like the glasses. Not seeing anything though. Just that one guy. Oh well. One's better than nothing. Plates. Looks thin. That's a good thing. That's good for us. Ooh, I like that. $3.49. I can't remember. Is this Mikasa? No, Cavalier Ironstone. That's right. I think I picked up some of these quite some time ago. I haven't listed them yet. I can maybe add this to it. There's just the one plate, and I think $3.49. It's half off, right? Yellow is half off. So we will definitely grab that. And there's a little bit of fading to it, but it's not too bad. And at that price, it's hard for me to say no. I've been thinking of trying to pick up some more melamine. There's some nice pieces out there. I ran into some Crate and Barrel ones recently, and I was seriously considering it because they're really, really nice. Oh, those have some age to them. Oh, they've also got some chippies. I think we may have seen those before. That's too bad. Well, that's it. We're getting one plate, you guys. That's not too bad since we just got a cart full of Dansk at the other store. $3.49. Didn't we see some of these at the other Goodwill, the larger size corral? I think we did. All right, let's keep rolling. These are so cute and mid-century, and they're not damaged. Like there's a little bit of, I guess, image loss right there, but it still has its stoppers, salt and pepper. And they're $2.49 for the set. No chips or anything around the edge. I like, until I break them. I like the shape. I'm gonna put them in the cart before I break them. Some glass bake. That's got some schmutz on it. Hardcore, $6.49. The blue, $6.49. Lots of damage on the inside of that, staining and stuff. It might come out, but ugh, I'm not gonna mess with it. $3.49 for that guy. It's not too bad. Doesn't have his lid though. Lots of hull. Ooh, that's a nice piece. Oh, it's got damage to it. Darn. What do they want for that? $6.49. Shucks, haven't seen that guy before. $6.49 for the big jug. I've got that. I've got a lot of these pieces already, and I need to get them cleaned up and listed. So I'm gonna pass on all those guys. That's an interesting little tray. I like that. $2.49, it's signed. $75. No damage, no chippies, no breaks on the edges. $19.75, huh? Let's save him. Hopefully I don't break him. He's been around for longer than I have, so maybe I can keep him safe until I get him sold, huh? Artichoke dishes. These can do really well. $2.49. Is it $2.49 for all of them? It looks like they were taped together, yeah? Oh, I don't know. $2.49, $2.49, $2.49. All right, well, who makes these? I'm not sure. There is some crazing, but there's no crazing on this side. And it looks like there isn't any chips or anything either. Some discoloration. This one's a little whiter. You can see that one's a little on the darker side. But let's look them up, because like I said, there can be some value there. Yes, definitely worth picking those up. It's Universal Studios, $1.49. It's a cute little tray. It's even got a sticker on it, huh? Kelvins? Not sure. It's in good condition. I don't know if it would really have any value. It does look like there's a little stainy, schmutzy stuff there. I guess we'll pass. Oh, how wild. We just saw that plate in our last video. That's so crazy when I run into something like the same thing consecutively at different stores. That's wild. Who makes that? Nobody. Made in China. Crazy. That's just, that's crazy. I saw the Greek key design and I was like, gosh, that looks familiar. And sure enough, it's the same one. All right. Ooh, celery. He's a nice one. Little celery dish, $3.49. Boom. There it is. Always looking for the chippies. Shucks. USA. More of this Hull stuff, or at least it goes with it. Let's put it a little closer together. Ooh, that's pretty. What's that? $3.49. She's a lovely little lady, isn't she? Mexico. Heck yeah, there's no chips or breaks or anything. That's a beautiful little plate for $3.49. What's this guy? Is he a cactus? He is. He's cute. We're not going to get him, but he is cute. Oh, he's very heavy. Little cactus chip and dip. Treasure craft. Oh, wow. It's a newer piece, huh? I like that. Gonna leave him, though. All right, kitchen stuff. What do we got? What do we got? That's got some age to it. I love the design on that. It doesn't have its lid, though. Bummer. Pretty gravy boat. No maker's mark on that. Pretty teapot, $5.49, half off. I think it's newer, and it looks like the handle was broken and replaced. Oh, maybe it's not newer. Japan. Salt with a little chicken. Pretty German pottery piece, probably. German, Bavaria. Stay, don't fall. Piggy, you are cute. Oh, you're newer, huh? $4.49. You're like a little piggy planter, huh? There's no damage. $4.49 seems like a little much. Oh, never mind. There's a crack right here. All right, good. We're gonna leave it then. Little tile. What's the tile? Oh, it's kind of rough. 99 cents. It's really rough, but good price, but I think I'm gonna leave it anyway. Gosh, we see so many of these luster teapots. This one's in really good condition. Japan, $5.49. Hope somebody picks that up before it gets broken. Here's a Pottery. That's probably like a tumble up. It would have had a cup that went on the top. I think I'm gonna leave that though. What's this? It's kind of a cool glaze to that, $2.49. I've got a few things that are similar to that though. I think I'll leave it. And then what's this crock? Nothing. Azzuretta, ceramic, Italy. We can leave that. What's this? Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's very cute. Oh, there's two on this side. No maker's mark on that. $2.49. There's no chips or anything either. Ducky stuff is kind of making a comeback. I really like this one. Maybe we should look it up. So, only one listed, no solds. I think there's some value here, but upon further inspection, I'm guessing that this might have been submerged in water for a while or something. There's a lot of yucky, schmutzy grossness and some hardcore crazing in that grossness that really goes all the way through to the inside. So I think this has had kind of a rough life, at least at some point. And it would be pretty for maybe decoration, but I think I'm gonna pass on it. Oh, and then I look down and I see that. Oh, it doesn't have its lid though. That's too bad. That's a really cool design though. New Decade Noritake. I like that. Very 80s. Kind of cool. All right, let's keep rolling. Oh, there's the cups that go with that. There's the cups that go with that teapot. And although the teapot's a repair job, shouldn't the cups and the teapot be together so people can see that it's got cups that go with it? And maybe that'll help him to sell. Ooh, what's that? $5.49. The tile is beautiful. Oh, is it cracked? Oh, it's so cracked. Oh, God dang it. Because this is a really neat little piece. It's very well constructed. It's cool. $5.49. I mean, I guess I could get it for myself, but do I really need it? No. What we do need, though, is planters. So we need to start looking at those. $2.49 for that guy. I think this is Blanco. Is this Blanco or Viking? But like the amber colored ones and the green colored ones, they don't even sell for very much. So I can't imagine that the clear would do very, very well. All right. Well, planters. Let's go to the planters, Rom. Let's go check out the planters, Rom. Well, this ain't looking good. This is all we got? Why, when we're not looking for them, there's a million, and when I do need something, there's nothing? None of these have drainage holes. None of them do. That one's cracked and too small. That's not a planter, but it is pretty. A little handmade job. $2.49. Smiley face. It's not my style. Also does not have a drainage hole. Well, that is a total bummer. I was really hoping I'd find a few little planters today. I was unsuccessful. Big time. Eek. Wow, what's that? Ugh, that is very heavy. It's more like a trash can, huh? $7.49. It's cool though. Oh my goodness, it's so heavy. It's a newer piece. It's nifty. I like it. It's gonna stay though. Well, as soon as I shut the camera off, I saw this little guy peeking out over the corner over there. He is very interesting, isn't he? Glazed on the inside. I guess you could use him as a cup or a little pen cup. And it says, "Not Work LA, made in our spare time." I don't know what that means, but $2.49? I don't think I can leave him behind. Got some frames set up here. Oh, look, Chicago. Hi, Deborah. Love you. Nothing else though. Clocks. Don't need any of that. Nothing cool in the office-y stuff. No cool old photo albums. I mean, there's that guy, but I'm talking, I want retro, I want flower power. And there's nothing like that here. I do need some paper, printer paper. Doesn't look like there's any of that here either, though. Name badges, don't need that. And then wood, which actually isn't that bad of a disaster, I suppose. It has definitely been worse. What's this little horsey guy? What's he doing? Oh, he's cute. $3.49. He's all by himself. Just one little horsey dude. He's got a little chippage there to his ear and some rough spots there on his hair. Shucks, that's a very pretty wood, isn't it? Little bowl. What did I put him on top of? Nothing important. Nothing too cool. We've got a few little figures here. Here's one of these little dudes. His staff is all busted and he's in pretty rough shape himself. $6.49. Wow, you guys, he's totally broken. He's not worth $6.49. Ooh, what's that? We kind of skipped right by it. It's got a little crucifix on it. Oh my gosh, he's missing his whole arm. That's too bad. Well, I guess we'll have to leave that too. $12.49, and Jesus doesn't have an arm. And then this last section here, what do we got? A box, all natural leaf wrapper, so that's a cigar box. And he's got duckies on the front, but they're in pretty rough shape. And the latch is busted. So I guess we're gonna have to leave that guy behind too. I think he probably could have been cool though. That's too bad. All right, what do we have in art? Ooh, that caught my eye. That's kind of cool, huh? Hey everyone, $6.49. He's cracked right here, but you know what? I don't think that really matters. He's got quite the nippleage going on, doesn't he? R. Hunter, 1979. Wow, he's got some age to him, huh? I feel like I can't say no to this. It's so weird. Look, it's almost like that's my body. Cute. I think we're gonna grab him. Birdies are kind of cool too. I like the mat in there and stuff. $8.49. Some water damage though, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to leave those guys. What's under here? What's that? Is it a mirror? Is it another mirror? Ugh. Ooh, no, it's a set. There's another one right there. Oh, that's very pretty. $5.49, huh? I don't really want to pay $5.49 a piece for these, but I guess if I must, I will. Oh, this one says $6.49. Well, I'm gonna fight that. We'll see what happens. But I like those. What do we got back here? Oh, look at that. $4.49. No, I can't tell if that's an original. I don't think it is. But I like the little mud man. Little Hopi mud man. That's cool. What's behind the rose? Some leaves. Don't need that. Oh, that's kind of an interesting frame. That's really cool. That's very big. Ugh. It doesn't have any glass in it anymore, which is almost a good thing. That's kind of cool. I like it. I pulled it down to see the price, and there isn't one, but look at the back of it. This is really cool. I feel like somebody probably made this, and they covered the back with all of this old advertising. It's really, really neat. Just wanted to share. Oh my God, you guys. How absolutely gorgeous are these? The frames themselves are incredible. I don't even know what kind of wood that is. It's got all the little wormholes and everything in it. It's beautiful, beautiful framing. Definitely a little old and dusty. They're from 1981. Lucille Cano. They want $30 each. I can't even get it out of here. It's gorgeous. She's so beautiful. And then her little friend, there's some schmutz here, but I think if you were careful, you could clean that. It's not a damage. It just something got on him. And they're very dirty and dusty and gross. $29.49 each. Oh, you guys, I can't do it, but somebody come and do it. 35th Avenue in Peoria. They're so beautiful. Original art. I love them. Ugh, it hurts my heart. So beautiful. That's broken. They're gorgeous. Aren't they beautiful? I just love them. I'm not a huge Native American art kind of person, but I feel like those are just so wonderful. They're just so well done. New York City, $1.49. I'm guessing it's New York City. It looks like it. It's a neat little print. Unless it's not a print. I don't know. There's several of them here. Is it somebody's doodles? It might be. Rachel's Tomb. And it's signed. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could take it apart really quick and find out. $2.49 for 3 of them. They're definitely cool looking. Hold, please. Nope. They were prints. So we will leave them behind. They were cute though. Fun little sketches. $9.49 for the barrel-shaped wine holder. I actually really like that. It's cute. Huh. See, here's what I mean, guys. I mean, I know I'm a total plate monster, but I like these plates too, and they're not as breakable. They're a little easier to ship. So there's 4 of those for $4.49. They're very pretty. These are Better Homes and Gardens. I mean, maybe I wouldn't necessarily pick those up, although, like I said, they are very nice. But if they're a good brand, like Crate and Barrel or something, I feel like it might be kind of silly to not look into that. What's this little tray that's down here? Oh, $5.49. I think I'm gonna pass for $5.49 without digging it out. We don't need to go through all of that. Well, definitely a bummer that we didn't find very many pots for my planting needs today. That's definitely sad, but we found a bunch of amazing other things, so I am happy with that. Oh, here's another tile. Ooh, this is a Lazy Susan. $9.49. Eek. But look, that's really cool. It's kind of coming apart. Gosh darn it. I like the tile on that too. Oh well. He's coming apart, so I can't even get him for myself, because if he breaks, then it's trash. Well, I think we are done here, y'all. So let's head on out. Well, it was certainly not my intention to spend the entire afternoon shopping at the Goodwill, but I am very glad that I did. And of course, it's always fun spending time with all of you. So thank you for joining me today and bringing me into your world for a little bit. I'm very, very, very honored to be there. Thank you for the hypes. That seems to be definitely helping my channel grow, so I appreciate that. That's a fun new little feature. So if you haven't yet, please hype my video. If you've got any points available, definitely appreciate that. Make sure you check out my eBay store. Make sure you go back and watch some of my older videos if you're newer to the channel. And thank you for joining. I'm so glad to have you. Building the community is always a fun thing. And thank you to all of my loyal loves for the past 2 years that have supported me. You've made this life very, very happy. So I appreciate all of your love and support. Until next time, be safe in your travels. I will see y'all down the road. Bye.